Hi Libra, what's up? So we had a full moon in Cancer yesterday. It was heavy. It was really heavy. Let me know what was your experience during this full moon. So let's dive into your reading, Libra. Let's see what's coming up for you. What changes this moon has brought into your life, and what's coming up with you next, right? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, but do not try to impose the reading on your situation, right, Libra? So starting with your reading, let's see. Wait. It's a sword here. Some truth is on its way. Wait for it to come out, right? I see the situation demands patience. Universe is telling you to just wait and watch before you make the decision, right? We have no need to worry. So Libra, if there are some thoughts which are not letting you sleep at night, drop them, right? Because I see a strong sign here that you don't need to worry about anything. Be honest, communicate clearly your requirements, your demands, your expectations. I see dolphins. Pair of dolphins always is a sign of love to me. I don't know why, but yes. So I see you need to talk about it clearly and wait for something to come out, because what you're looking for, the truth, the clarity, or whatever, it's on its way. The truth will find you. That's the message I'm getting here. You don't need to worry about anything. Diving into your reading, very interesting. Libra, I see a lot of things can be sorted out just by making your point clear and talking it out. Right, Libra? Eight of Wands showed up. Communication coming in again, to messages, information, some news. So let's dive into your reading. Let's see what Tarot has to say, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay. So Libra, starting with 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and Justice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Libra, I see you in a situation where for you, it's about companionship. You might be encountering a relationship right now, or there's a person in your surroundings for whom you have a beautiful feeling of companionship and commitment, right? On the other hand, I see in your surroundings, some rules are being set in a way which at least you're not appreciating right now. Somebody in your surroundings is holding on to a point very strongly, and they feel that that's how balance is going to be restored. That's the truth. That's the clarity. This is what Libra needs to understand, right? They are holding on to something strongly. Stubborn decision making, and someone is non-compromising here. You, on the other hand, want the situation to go flawlessly. You have companionship on your mind, you have the happiness and the connection on your mind, and I see a kind of energy where you are allowing the situation to happen as per somebody, because you know somebody is little rigid right now, they're non-compromising, but you want this connection to stay. Eventually it's little materialistic, I'm getting here. It's leading to some materialistic compromises here, but because someone is little rigid and they have their own perspective of justice, I see the non-compromising. This is eventually leading to something which is materialistic and yes, long-term, but on the same hand, little less about love. For you, it's more about love, but the connection eventually is turning little less about love, though it is here to stay. Okay, interesting. Let's get more clarity about the situation. This is something that you don't need to worry about. I see that this person is coming up front very clear, Libra. They have total clarity on their mind, what they want and what they're looking for. But you need to talk your requirements out. Again, do not suppress your feelings and your expectations just because you want to make something work. When a connection is long-lasting and it is meant to stay, it should have equal give and take, right? Do not unnecessarily compromise with the situation. Instead, just talk it out, right? Talk it out. I see Tower here, the Moon here, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I see someone is quite rigid about Temperance here. I'm picking up a kind of energy, Libra, here, that you were just looking at the rosy side of the picture. And somebody on the other hand is holding a very practical point of view about the situation. This can be love, this can be commitment. I do see there's commitment. 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. I do see there's some kind of commitment involved in the picture, but you're looking at the situation in a very, very rosy way. You're not looking at the practical side of the situation. This person, on the other hand, I see, of course, there's somebody involved here who's very important, who's core to this whole situation. This person is more about how to make the situation more grounded, right? You are Cups, you are emotions, for a lot of you, I see you guys are in love right now, or at least you see a long-term partnership in this connection. But when it comes to this person, Queen of Pentacles, I see they are very grounded. They are holding on to some materialistic outlook. They want situation to be very practical and they want to be present into it. But I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibe here. They're a little stubborn about what they have achieved and what they see when it comes to commitment. I see their practical perspective is somehow causing disappointment to you. Right? We're going to clarify what the situation is, but someone is holding a very practical point of view. For some of you, I'm getting a materialistic outlook. Somebody in your surroundings wants a very balanced and a grounded situation here, or they're acting that way, right? Because of over practicality, sometimes the romance dies, and I see you don't want it to happen that way. Tower moment on your part, I see that you might hear something, some expectation or something from this person's side, or at least right now you're getting to know some things about this person. If this is an important person in your surroundings, a significant one, you're about to hear some expectations, or you're about to hear some things which they're coming up front and making very clear that I'm not going to compromise with these things. See, they have a very clear outlook about what they want, right? For example, if this is a marriage proposal, or you're talking about marriage with this person, I see that they are very clear in what they want when it comes to their work life, when it comes to balancing stuff in a marriage, and when it comes to what kind of contribution is going to be from both the sides. I see they have some contract for that, right? By contract, I mean this person is very clear what they want, and I see they're trying to make it clear to you about that. Now, probably you had a very different perspective about relationship or commitment, or a very rosy picture, romance, love, and stuff like that. I see you were overgiving. You were a little overgiving, and you were just looking at the rosy side. And the moment this practical outlook comes in the situation, this is going to cause a tower moment for you, because probably you were not thinking about the situation that way. But I would still say that do not worry and wait for things to settle down, because you two are very different people. I see you two are holding very different perspectives, but you can definitely make it work. With the 10 of Pentacles, I see this can be worked out. I see little controlling vibe, little non-compromising vibe here. This is leading to some kind of disappointment to you. You feel that this person is little stubborn, little secretive. Moon, we're going to clarify what is this, but there are some emotions that you're not able to express to this person right now, because you're feeling disappointed about the way you wanted the situation to unfold, right? It's very different than what you thought, right? But it doesn't mean that it's bad. We're going to clarify that, of course. I see Temperance. Give it some time. Just wait and calm down. If you don't feel like expressing yourself right now, you don't let it stay within you. Give it some time, and eventually when you are in that right spot, talk it out, right? But do not let it sink in you. I see that things can get sorted up by talking it out. It's very much possible here. Hermit, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Yes, I'm totally getting it. I see more than one influence though in your surroundings. This is you, this is somebody else. I see a verbal conflict here. Magician, on the other hand. Libra, I see some things coming up in the connection, some things coming up while you experience this connection in front of you, which are going to force you to think about this whole situation from a different perspective. It's a little tough. Hermit is the mode where you have to soul search, you have to look within, you need time off to heal. I see you were just present at a different level, right? You were, for a lot of you, I see that you didn't think it this way, you didn't see this coming, right? That's very strongly in this situation, in this energy I'm picking up. Moreover, just because somebody is acting a little practical and they have a very strong opinion about something, I see you are looking at them in a way where they are manipulative or they're playing games, but in reality, I see this person is a little controlling, right? They have their own way of justice, they have their own way of maintaining balance in a situation, and this is causing a lot of disappointment on your mind. I see you need some time off, Libra. Settle with your emotions, just sit and think about these events. Don't let them take over you. I see for a moment you might feel like just sitting in a lone place and thinking about what has just happened, but in reality, I see whatever is being delivered to you, there is a purpose to it. So instead of just sinking into sadness, understand that there is a purpose to it. Stop worrying about it and look at the situation from different perspective. I see a lot of communication is needed. Just because you said something and this person didn't support you, or they have a totally opposite outlook towards the situation, doesn't mean that a middle path cannot be found. I strongly pick up there's a middle path existing, but right now you're feeling so upset, you don't want to see the middle path. That's what I'm getting here, right? I don't see any unhealthy vibe. I don't see any unhealthy expectation. It's just that someone wants some things to happen in a different way and you were not prepared for it, right? So it is coming up as a shock for you. That's why you need some time to settle with your emotions here. I want to know, eventually, Libra, I see that you're going to be hearing from this person very soon. I see some agitated response to something. The moment you turn away and you're like, okay, I'm not ready to deal with it right now, I need my personal space, you're going to be hearing something very soon. Some clarity, some messages, some information is going to be coming your way. Again, I'm not saying that things are not shocking or things are not unexpected, but honestly, I see that you're taking it much more as compared to what there is exactly. Do not let this situation impact you that much, because it's just universe has its own way to make things happen. You two are very different people. Again, I'm getting this message strongly that the perspective you both have is very different. Instead of just being upset and not looking at the other side, try to have a middle path to something. At least listen to what they're saying. I am definitely feeling that you're not agreeing to a lot of stuff. What is being told to you, you're not agreeing to it. But I would still say listen to what they're saying. I see that is going to give you the clarity. Queen of Swords is the person who is ready to set the boundaries. In the beginning, they're going to be coming up front with their logic and with their expectations and with things they cannot compromise with. And this is going to disappoint you for a moment, but instead of turning in and avoiding conversation, talk it out, because if you will avoid the conversation, this will result in more misunderstanding. So instead of that, just sit and talk about it. I see the moment you come up front, speak your truth and set the right boundaries, the situation is going to be worked out, right? Let me see what is this justice energy for this person, because I see that they have their own logical explanation to something. Three of Wands. Okay, for some of you, I see this person, they have had some experiences in past of the situation like this before, right? They have been very emotional. I see a lot of feminine energy, by the way, so maybe a lot of females are involved in the picture, the ladies are talking or something like that. I see they have had their secrets, their experiences of the past, and I don't know if they have told you about that or not, but I see this person is impacted by that in past, and it is somehow having a ripple effect over your connection. What is this Tower moment for Libra? What is this Tower moment for Libra? Now you have a lot of love and compassion. For a lot of you, I see this thing here that you're getting emotional about the situation. Now Libra, listen to one thing. Just because something is not happening as per your expectations doesn't mean that it's a wrong thing, right? Sometimes there are two good things and we have to pick up a better, and sometimes there are two bad things and we have to pick up which is less worse, right? So I see life is sometimes about choices, but you didn't feel that this person is very practical in the beginning. Now, being practical is not a bad thing, right? You have to balance two things. If you are coming into connection with somebody, you need to have a balanced perspective for both, right? So I see that's the problem here for a lot of you. But for some time, this can lead to some communication gap. You might turn in, you might stop replying to this person for some time, thinking that I need a break. It's just that you were not thinking about this person in that light. But that doesn't mean that that doesn't make them a bad person, right? That's the vibe I'm getting here. I'm not putting the blame over you. I see you had a very innocent vibe here in this connection, if this is a relationship. But this person have had some practical experiences in their life, and I think they want this connection to be more structured, balanced, right? And because they want it that way, I see it's causing little discomfort to you, because this is not what you were thinking, right? So let me see, what is this news coming towards you? Quick information, quick news. Stars, see, it's not that they're losing hope, it's not that they don't miss you, it's not that they don't want to be with you. Libra, again, they miss you a lot, Libra. They miss you more and more. 6 of Cups to the Star. They're rushing back with hope. They want to tell you that all is not lost. I still admire you. See, Star, I still hope that this connection can be worked out. If we talk, if we sit, if we be together, if we communicate, things can be sorted out and we can find the middle path. But you are so lost by that one incident, that one shock. You're so lost that you probably are not looking at that side right now. It's good that you take your healing time, but I would still say just talk it out. I see eventually you're coming to a point where you're ready to set the healthy boundaries, Libra. And because you were not expecting that in the beginning, so you didn't have any rules and regulations from your side. But the moment you sit on the table with somebody and someone starts discussing the contract, you also have some points to consider, right? I see this is going to be an actually epiphany moment where you will realize that even I need to set some boundaries, because this person is doing that. And every connection is going to survive only if there are healthy boundaries, Libra. Don't take it the other way. It might disappoint you for a moment, but don't take it the other way. What is this Queen of Swords? What are you setting here? Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, I told you. The moment you come up front, the moment you show the real side to you, it's just that this person thought that, honestly, I am getting a vibe that this person thought that you are too rosy and romantic and you're not looking at the practical side of the situation. But the moment you will come up front and tell them that I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. It's just that I'm into you. I'm just getting this message. This is very romantic for somebody specific out there. This is actually very romantic. I see the situation requires clear communication, right? You both need to look eye to eye, because this is something meant to stay. Wheel of Fortune with the Empress. This is a situation which is promising you growth. This is a situation which is promising you, my God, hope. This is a situation which is full of healing and long-term commitment. I see fertility here. I see destiny here. So things are going to happen on the divine timing. It's just that you don't have to just flow and keep flowing and without realizing the boundaries. Libra, I see you need to level up and speak your truth and set some healthy boundaries, because the moment this happens, the connection is here to stay. It is going to be restored. The beauty of this whole connection is going to be restored. It's just that you need to make this person understand your real value. Till the time I'm getting for somebody that you were on the giving end and you were just giving without thinking. But now is the time you make this person realize your worth, right? And that can only happen if you set the boundaries. So just some healthy boundaries need to be set. Definitely going to bring in positive growth for you. Amazing energy, Libra, here. So last but not the least, I just want to have one card of advice for Libra. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Again, this moment, I see you were living in some kind of dreamy situation till now. You need to free yourself from those thoughts and those memories and those things where you were just looking at the one side. You know, even that is unhealthy. Sometimes you have to look at both the sides of the situation. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. What else? Once you free yourself from those thoughts, again, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, and very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Libra, strong law of attraction. It's just that your expectations from the situation were a little different, and this person wants to do some things in a more practical way. Free yourself from those thoughts, let go of the control issue, and decide what you really want in the situation. Set the healthy boundaries, and I assure you that things are definitely going to be turning into your favor very soon, right? So this is the message I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.